Yes, I have a fur coat. I don't have to wear my my bedsheet clothes right
Oh God. Yeah.
now.
This is great.
I
And
love
I think we're live. Hmm.
Oh, we did. I
Oh
didn't
yes,
know.
just a reminder. I've had that entire attitude while only wearing a bed sheet.
Yes.
I love the sense of like just picturing your character acting all high and mighty as a noble, and then just wearing this bed sheets and a.
Hey.
No, that's funny.
Yeah.
Still trying to set my stuff up.
All right, now I just need to make sure to have the dice channel open and not every other channel.
Yeah. So yeah. How's everybody's week been?
Busy.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up, huh? Just busy. Nothing to
Yep.
add. It's like,
I mean,
yeah.
if I started, I would go down a rabbit hole, so we're not going to start.
fair.
Right. You don't want to know. I've just been busy taking care of my sister, 2 dogs, and
He started the rabbit hole.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. So.
I should probably, yeah, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna fill in some more information because I did make this character the literal night before the first session. Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to session 7, aka werewolf time. Let's go. Cause I mean, what's a D&D game without some werewolves? In any D&D game, you need at least one werewolf, Teresk, dragon. What else?
Raspy Penny.
A high and mighty noble, maybe a few shady rogues.
An idiot martial class. Usually covered by a barbarian, but I'm acting as a fellow role.
Yeah. Your martial class is a 2-level
2 level.
paladin, 9-level sorcerer. I hope you enjoyed the martial aspect of it.
Very martial, if you ask me.
Yes. So
I'm somewhat of a martial class myself.
Oh my lord.
I need to. Oh, wait. They say that he's a freaking
so
just 2 levels paladin.
Yeah, no, just 2 levels.
And the rest is sorcerer. Oh god.
yes. So since everybody's present and time is of the essence, last we left off, you kind of just watch in horror as the goblins took all their bounty, either raw meat, fish, or humanoid alike, and put them into the pot after just skinning them. And eventually, and at the end of the track, you found a long tired tortoise just slowly nudging towards the pot with a human individual strapped behind him who was still alive and conscious, who appears to be Terry, the judge noble of some sort of faraway land or whatever he.
No, I was noble.
Hey, judge means noble, at least in some
Fair
parts. But yeah, you rescued him. Played the deception role perfectly by basically claiming that Terry was always part of your group and never was part of the trail to the cauldron, and you were basically off the hook. Again, made a deal with the bear about assassinating the fat goblin on the turtle and making it look like an accident, which you kind of did it easily because the goblin did not defend itself at all, and eventually, after being killed, was consumed by its own turtle. So dinner has been had. Majority of you partook in this delicious stew from the cauldron. Despite what you saw put in there previously, it was surprisingly delicious. Um, and yeah, you slept through the night, got your part of the deal in the form of coats, and Prince, Julie, and Gen took them, and the rest were just left with nothing. And in the morning, you gotta just decided to, you know what, fuck this place. It's kind of creepy. There's a Baylor under the cauldron. I don't trust it. I decided to head westwards, hoping to look for the other tribe of the goblins, or at least try. And traveling for about 2 hours through this shitty, rainy weather, and eventually it fixed. It's kind of normally, decently. You start to see again that there was a shady, furry individual in the distance stalking you. And as time passed on, it kept stalking until Terry saw it and declared a challenge to it, coming bit and bit closer. Until a sudden realization happened that the furry thing was actually a werewolf. Not only that there were a few more on the treetops waiting for someone of your group to go further from you into the trap. And as the trap was sprung, Terry in the middle, surrounded by 5 werewolves. Initiatives were made for Terry and for the werewolves. And the werewolves, despite being multiple, outclassing 5-1 Terry did not flinch in horror or terror as he was surrounded by the furry menace. Now comes the question, because at this point it would be Terry's turn after we begin, but what is the consensus for the rest of the party? Are you gonna keep Terry just watching there, just fending for himself? Any of you gonna assist? Are you gonna walk off?
Can I say one line?
Sure.
It can. I've got this. All right.
And may the odds be ever in your favor. And I'll take a couple steps back.
Oh god. So who's gonna go with? Who's gonna join in to the fray? Who's gonna help poor Terry?
I'm going to throw my spear at one of the werewolves.
No. Those who
I can.
say what you're gonna do, because then you're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, that's my plan. So
So-
I'm not going any closer. I'm physically staying back here.
Okay. Who else is gonna partake in this?
I am going to ready the crossbow.
Okay. So first actions of the day. Gen and Vorum, roll me initiatives.
Roughly how far away from the pack, just so I know?
About 90 feet.
About 90 feet?
Yes, and all the werewolves about 10 to 15 feet from Vorum, surrounded from all sides, tried to intimidate him to be scared, but Terry did not flinch.
And if I remember correctly, these things looked rapid. They looked.
Yes, they looked quite insane and not really.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's fine.
Quite the
You still rolled high because the werewolves rolled a 5 while Terry rolled a 1. So
Well, fuck.
yes. So starting first, let's get some music going, because first time forever we're gonna get ourselves some actual combat in this bitch. Let's go.
I need to open up because I can't find my notes for this crossbow.
So, leaving from the order from last session, Terry, you're up. 5 werewolves
All right.
surround you. What would you like to do?
Does there seem to be a pack leader?
Roll me perception.
Oh, great.
Hey, you asked for it.
I did. We're just gonna, Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Well, just quickly glancing around from side to side, you realize the werewolf in front of you, the one that you saw at the first, is maybe a foot, if not a bit more taller than the rest. So you assume by basic understanding of facts, maybe he's the one in charge.
Check for him then.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Alright, so I'm going to just go off and use my haste action to do a melee hit. We're just going to start it off simple here.
Okay, roll to hit.
Alright.
That's a hit.
19. Alright, I am going to throw some smite in there. A level
Sure.
1.
Okay.
Actually, for this I'm gonna go level 2. We're gonna burn a level 2 spell slot for this one.
Okay.
And so that's 3d8 for smite. So I'm gonna roll that out. Alright, that's 15.
All
Then
right.
that's 1d8 for the weapon plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 27. Oh no, 26.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Then for what's up?
go on.
Alright, so then for my main action I am going to do Green Blade, which is a melee attack plus 2d8 if there's someone within 5 feet of him.
Okay. Roll to hit again.
Let's hope. Alright.
That hits even better.
Alright, so that... Alright, and I am going to throw a level 1 smite on this too. So that's 48 for just spell effects. So we're just going to roll that all together.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Is there a werewolf within 5 feet of him?
No.
I think you said they were 15 feet apart, so
Yes.
yeah, nothing there. So that just doesn't happen. Then then we have 1d8 for my weapon, plus 9. So that's 30 damage.
Alrighty.
And then I am going to use a class ability, a sorcerer class ability, to quicken a spell. And I am going to quicken Green Blade and just do another attack for the same round.
Yes. So now you see
Doing
why.
attack.
Now you see why he is a paladin. That is a hit.
Alright, and I'll just roll them together this time, because I actually know what I'm rolling. Alright, so that's
Not
5d
often.
plus 9. 33.
And you're okay. So with the first hit, you hit the beast's calf and you go almost through half of its leg. It recoils in pain until you do another slash through the abdomen and carve it almost through halfway. And before it could even react with anything, you do a sudden swift strike through your left, and the creature is cut in half and fallen.
So, who's next? What?
Yes, this is theory. It is up. It is end of your round, and now it is up for Warham. What would you like to do? As now you see, just Terry just fucking
Yeah.
dissecting a creature that is like
I
4 foot.
assume his display has caught all their attention, right? He is
Yes,
their focus.
yes, it's their focus. You just basically saw him carve up a creature almost half his size.
Could I at all get like an advantage?
Yes.
Like just chucking the spear in while
Yes.
none of them are paying attention?
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright. 1 second. So. Yep, there we go.
That's a hit.
Right. And then can I get a sneak attack bonus?
Yes, you can. That's what happens when you get advantage.
Actually, got
Sneaky little rogue.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So, all of you just see Worm just fucking chuck the tiny goblin spear, and you just fucking hear just a sudden rip of flesh as it basically puncture like its left's backside, and from Terry's perspective, you just see just a spear, like half of a spear sticking through between like a second and the third rib in the chest.
I'm gonna like chuck this spear, watch it like strike its target, and then turn and go, Julie, why would you do that? This is his fight.
You should never turn your back on me. I'll take
Obviously.
another 2 steps back.
Anything else you'd like to do,
Yeah,
Terry?
that's my turn, I guess.
Are you gonna approach close or not?
No, in fact, maybe even. Could I perhaps try to like blend into the background while?
Roll me a stealth check.
What is my stealth? Ooh.
Careful, we've been rolling good, so this probably will.
Yeah. Wait, why did I do 1d10?
That's a good question.
Well, plenty of cover.
Photos, Julie.
Yeah, plenty of cover and plenty of trees in around to just hide under one, and there's plenty of mud and dirt to just
I mean,
camouflage if you really want.
Julie just blinked and he's gone.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Gen, you're up. What would you like to do as you saw the section by Terry and Worm's precise throw?
Alright. I'm gonna heft up this heavy crossbow and take a shot.
Are you gonna shot it? What are you gonna shoot? Any random or the one that Worm hit?
I'm going to shoot a different one since he seems like he's got that one pretty wounded. So let's see. Hey.
Bim, 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 bim. That's a hit.
Sweet. That is 48 plus 8. And this also includes sharpshooter.
Alrighty.
Always handy.
48 plus 8. Wow, some low rolls. Okay.
Okay. And you just see, well, yep, you hit, and you hit it in the back leg. One basically neighboring the one that Worm hit. You're gonna hit again.
I have to load. I think it takes another
Oh yes, it takes.
action to load. So that's all I can do right now.
Okay. So
Reload. Done.
time for the werewolves. So one of them got dissected and 2 of them were wounded. They all howl in pain, but their howls do nothing against you, Terry. So all 4 of them will multi-attack you and try to rip you to shreds.
Alright.
So, now this is gonna be fun. So, multi-attack for... because all of them now fully approach to you and they're by the side. They gain pack tactics. So all of them roll with advantage. So...
Oh, they're all next to me.
So let's see. 2 attacks. Okay, 4. This is a lot of... Okay. 4 twice. 16 D20 plus... plus 4. No, plus 5. That's how many attacks you just took up front. So... You take only 1 natural 20.
Actually, oh, okay. Wait. So the 19 doesn't hit me?
No,
19
because
don't hit
plus 5. Because plus 5s. That's their multi-attack with their claws. They also need to do a bite.
So only the nat 20 is... Okay, I'll take it. I mean, I'm not gonna start complaining about it.
So... 4... So, you take 18 slashing damage from one of the claws, as you basically either deflect through most of the grazes and punctures from the werewolves came from either their, either absorbed by your armor or by your shield, or you just fought them off. But now is for their bite attack, because that's the second part of their multi-attack. So, give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Now this is a lot of math because let's see. Okay. 8d20 plus 7. Okay. Only 1 hit. So, yeah. Let me check.
It's the same dude, I bet. It's just this guy like, I know where your weakness is.
Okay. You take additional 20 piercing damage as one of the werebeasts tore through your upper armor and just sunk his teeth into your neck. So... You're down to 94. And now it is up to you. It is your turn.
Alright, let me just update my HP pool, and we're gonna start off on this. Alright, so,
Isn't it just the dice that's doubled, not the +6? Or wouldn't it be...
No, my ruling with criticals is that you roll normal damage and you double it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So it
Just making
doesn't. So it doesn't go like you have additional dice and all of them just roll once. And it's like fuck. Because it's never fun.
I got you.
Alright, so, anyways. Yeah, okay, so, so they're all right next to me then.
Yes, all of them.
So
5
none
feet
of you can
radius.
get away with it. Alright then. So I'm just going to go in, and I'm gonna go in for the one that was thrown in with a spear. And just nip his life short. So we're gonna go in and attack with a. I'm going to go with my main attack here.
Okay.
And that is 11. So let's see if this hits.
Oh.
All right.
Yep.
All right, and that is. Because I'm literally just doing what I did last time, we're just doing Green Blade. And... Alright. And off we go.
Okay. So the one that was The werewolf that got hit by Worm's spear, and you see the fucking spear still sticking out. You just literally go pierce through the wound that Worm made, and just cut to the right. Just basically open its arteries, and it's just collapsing and bleeding out on the ground, dying.
Alright, and 2d8 to the one to his right. I'm not really keeping track, so
Okay.
So I'll roll that up. Plus spellcast modifier. So that's just 2d8 plus 12. 16 to him.
Okay. So.
Alright, then I'm going to go and hit that guy with my we're just gonna go with a normal attack here.
Okay.
My haste attack, because I can't use cantrips for haste set.
Yeah.
So gotta keep track of these spell slots. And we're just going to keep laying on level 1 spell smites. 3d8 plus 9. Simple enough. Oh dang, that's a nice roll. Okay,
Yep.
good.
So.
Alright, so,
It's-
and I'm guessing he's still standing.
Yes, it is.
So
still
we're gonna
thin.
go with one more attack, and this one's gonna be the proper. Alright, so let's see if this hits.
Well, it does hit.
Alright, 5d8. And given his HP pool should not be very high at the moment, I'm
No.
going to conserve a smite here and just use Green Blade. Because I am still using a sorcery point to fire off stuff.
Yep. So the one that was hit by Gen and the one that you hit now again, you just, how do I say this? Despite their nemesis look, a precise sudden strike into their thinner points, say limbs or body parts, basically make your blade just slice through their entire being like hot knife through butter.
Yeah, and this one's going to the left one, the Green Blade effect. So
Okay.
hopefully that finishes off that guy.
So,
That's my turn.
4 werewolves down, 1 remains unscathed.
And he's close enough for reaction, so you try to get away from me, man.
Yeah. So,
I give him a smile.
Borum, you're stealth but observing the fight as Terry dispatched the one that you hurt, the one that Gen hurt, and 1 additional for free, leaving 1 more.
Is this one hurt at all, or is
No,
it?
it's unscathed.
Could I stealth close enough to it in order to like jump out and make a sneak attack, or is that not possible?
No, cause you would be like 60 feet and you're stealth.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. In that case, 60 feet. Yeah, that's what happens. In that case, could I throw one of my ivory daggers at it?
With a disadvantage, yes.
Okay, I might as well try.
Oh wait, stealth. So
close.
straight roll, cause advantage, cause stealth. But
Ah,
it's
yeah.
advantage, I'll be. Give me a second. I'll be right back. So
No problem. Let's see.
if it's above 16, roll damage. With
Gotcha.
with Steve.
I believe in you. You got this.
Just gonna like chuck it. After that amazing throw, I'm just gonna get like a 1. Oh, damn it, no.
You roll that in session time?
I don't think so, damn
Wait, you might not see it. Roll, I'm kidding.
Oh, just delete message. Never happened. Delete message. no, I'm joking. Nah, damn it. But I literally, physically can't get close enough to make a normal attack.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't worry. This.
Well, I have I have 12 more knives I could throw at it. Just up in a fucking bush, just throwing stuff out the back of my bag.
Oh, we need to get like a magic item of infinite knife for you or something.
Did you roll? I don't see a roll.
Yeah, nah, I got 12.
Where did you
Very
roll?
sad. We rolled it and we deleted it, so you'd never know. But nah, I got 12.
Okay, fair. So yeah, the dagger just whizzes past, and you Twitter just see just a piece of ivory just kind of fling past you. It's like, where the fuck was that from?
Am I still in stealth, or is that?
Yes,
for
you're
me?
still in stealth.
Yeah.
You just basically see a fucking random ivory just fucking go miss both of
No
you.
one saw me miss. No one saw me miss.
Yeah. Yen, you're up. What would you like to do?
Didn't take another shot. Yeah, control
Roll to
skill.
hit.
You hear kick his ass from the bushes.
That's a fucking miss. You basically see the ball go across the field where the fighting is taking place and hit the tree nearby, and basically just going halfway into the tree. But yeah, with that being said and done, it's up to the werewolves. There's one left. Yes. It's just gonna try to multi-attack you. I'm sorry, dude. 20 plus 5. That's a miss. What a Chad! What a Chad!
It's the werewolf who keeps getting those nat 20s. It's
Yeah.
this guy, isn't it?
So. Okay.
Ironically, that just meets my armor class, like regardless of it being a
Yeah.
critical hit, but...
So it does additional 24 piercing damage with its teeth, sinking deeper into your neck. So,
Cramp.
but it's end of its turn, and before you start there, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, sure thing. That is +5 for me. So... Yep.
There's a sudden feel of wooziness and weakness, but you immediately shake it off.
Alright. Oh, that's right. They poisoned. Wait, well, with their I forgot that was a thing.
Imagine two bites simultaneously, back to back natural 20s. Okay, yeah, Tara, you're up. What would you like to do?
Can we flavor this last 3 hits as a single attack, just for the sake of theoretic? I'm just gonna do the same thing with just 3 attacks, just without smites, and green blade the ones I can. Can we just flavor this as a single?
Sure.
I'll roll the hit, of course.
I mean, first of all, you need to see if you can hit, and then you
Yeah, exactly. So I'll just... I have... So that's 3d20 if I want to get all of them. And just 11 to each of those, so that's 19 the lowest.
Yeah, every one of them hits.
Alright, so we can flavor this.
So what's the damage, dude? How many
Alright,
smites
so
do you
that's-
use?
No, I'm just going green blade here. We just... I can't tell you if there's going to be another combat before I get a long rest, so I have to be kind to my party and not run through all my resources.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that's 78. So this is just the flavor of it. So there we go.
Oh my fucking god, 50. It does not kill it.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You rend it.
I probably
You
should've
you
tried it.
rend its legs off, and now it just clings onto you, trying to bite your neck out. So top of the round, Warren. What would you like to do? As you see, the fucking werewolf, about 8 to 9 foot tall, is now about 6 foot tall, without any legs, just clinging onto the into Terry, trying to just bite its neck out. What would you like to do?
How far away am I?
60 feet.
Ah,
You didn't move.
no, I didn't. Well, I still can't get to you in time, so I'm just gonna chuck another knife.
Roll to hit.
If in doubt, do it again.
Watching that one doesn't hit me. Why are you rolling in such a timing?
Yeah, while you're rolling session time and Warren. SMH.
He doesn't want anybody to see the walls.
No one saw it, fine. Seeing this other one miss, I'm going to... Because just there's one left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to leave cover and make my way over, although I'm not going to obviously get there by the end of this round.
So you still roll a straight roll, cause
Yeah, I did. I miss. 11.
No, you roll in dice rolls, that's the rule. If you don't roll in dice roller, it's null and
Oh, I
void.
did in session timing. What did I do in session timing?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I totally, I meant to do that. On D20 plus 6.
Right, now you're gonna nat 20.
Oh damn!
You throw it, you hit it, but you hit one of the destroyed legs, so it doesn't connect to the rest of the body.
Slightly disappointed in myself. I'm
So,
going to leave cover.
Yeah. Again, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try to. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I miss again.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck.
I'm knowing
Okay.
that me.
Let's see. 48.
Oh my fucking god. How do you want to do this?
As it's trying to like rip into Terry's throat, the bolt just comes and shoots it right in its eye.
Oh my god. So, Terry, to surmise the last 18 seconds, you were surrounded, tried to be intimidated, you did not flinch. You desecrated its leader in a single combo while your companions distracted two more with their own ambitions. You took almost no attacks or scratches from their assault, except for a claw and 2 bites from the same damn werewolf. And as the maddened werewolf with eyes nothing but blood-soaked red stares at you, trying to claw you like a monstrous beast it is, you just see its top of a head just disappears with a fucking massive bolt. As the jaw still tries to open up and try to bite you before it stops and just collapses to the ground dead. Combat is over. So,
You're welcome. You just hear from a distance.
Yeah, he gives a thumbs up. Ha! Glory!
I will
All the
go
way
to
back
retrieve
around everyone.
my spear if
This is really
possible.
thing. Very well. Very good, everyone. You've proven yourselves to be worthy of partying with me.
So
You're still here, man.
Yeah, that was a test. That was a test to make sure you guys were able to keep up with me.
so first things first, Terry, roll me a Constitution check.
Lovely.
I need to retrieve those bolts. Like I can't.
Ah, dude. You're feeling not too well. You really don't know the reason why until you like touch your neck where the bite's going, and you feel like there's a small chunk of it missing as you're kind of bleeding profusely from it. Yeah. If not
The
true.
adrenaline's going up.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, I'm bleeding. I'm probably gonna not live for like an hour if it's just gonna keep oozing.
Alright, so I'm just going to healing hands close this wound.
Okay.
How much would that take? I have 10 to get.
Technically,
Just to stop the profuse bleeding.
yeah, 10. Okay, so you use 10 to basically patch your wound up. It doesn't. It leaves like a nasty scar, but it's better than bleeding out. So, congratulations.
So, does anyone pack any healing spells?
Points
If you'd
to
like
the
to stand
bar.
next to me for a while, I do have Aura of Vitality I can heal you up with.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Anyways, can I get down to one of the werewolves and
So here's
look at
the
a couple of the-
here's the creepy part about those werewolves.
Uh-oh.
You see some of their limbs are still moving and twitching, even though they're technically dead. So
Oh.
I'm still gonna need to retrieve those bolts. Those are
Yeah.
limited.
yeah,
Limited edition.
it's not hard for you to track the bolts. One of them is stuck in the beast. The other is stuck in the side of a tree, and the third one is also stuck in the side of a tree, but with a bit more of brain matter from one of the beasts.
Right. Just gonna grab those and just gonna like best like wipe them on the ground to get
Yeah.
all the blood.
Yeah,
Is it possible I can take one or two of the fangs out as mementos and
yeah. There's not much problem. You just shove your feet against the head of the beast and just pull, and eventually it gives in, and you get yourself some trophies alongside. So what would everyone would like to do with this scene of carnage?
Well, I find them still twitching to be rather unsettling. Do any of you want to gather up the bodies and we can burn them?
We could put them in our little bag of body parts.
we're not taking twitching wolf parts with us.
I'm just saying, the previous group of goblins, they wanted to eat a lot of body parts, so this might be our olive branch to the other one.
I mean,
can I check to see if this is undead?
Huh?
that is a
Can I do a check to see if this is like undead, like?
Yeah, divine sense. No, you don't sense anything evil. Well, you sense that the creatures are kind of evil, but not like unnaturally.
Well, I'm more checking for if they're from necromancy origin of some type. Undead.
No, nope, none of it.
Then I care very little.
Can I shove a leg in the pouch of holding?
Yeah, you can, and you know that fucking feel when you're like grabbing your hand and you move your fingers and you feel how your muscles move. As you grab, you have that sensation just all over your fingers. That even though it's like it is dislocated, it's still moving.
You guys can all just see, like, in the corner of Orami, like, picks up his spear, picks up his knives, then just stares at one of the legs, casually crouches down, picks it up, starts shoving it in the bag.
You come over to where I am because I'm holding the bag, and you just start shoving and just not saying anything. We're taking this leg.
You never know when you need a werewolf leg.
Terry looks at this having like, "Huh, that's a strange trophy to take home. I prefer something smaller."
Here's a point. We might need to bring an offering if they're like the other group.
Mm. And hey, if they have rabies, then maybe that's some people we don't have to worry about for very long.
If you are standing near me, I have 70 hit points to distribute.
Got it. I'm just gonna stand real close to you. Only one hit you at that time.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man, these things are rabid. Or like, is is it even worth trying to like skin these things? Because we could kind of like.
Now with closer examination with your passive perception again, you see that their skin has been cracked and torn apart. And yeah, let's just say that if you try to skin it, you wouldn't get a single like fur patch. You would get a bunch of different patches.
Okay. Not
And-
worth
Have
it.
any of them had head wounds been inflicted during any of this struggle?
Only to the final one that was clawing at the Terry's throat. That is basically missing its upper head. The rest are unscathed.
How grim would it be for me to extract a tooth?
I mean, Terry did it twice.
Oh, did he do it twice already? Oh, okay.
Right.
Big alpha boy teeth are mine.
Can I
mean-
have one?
Yeah. Without any hesitation, it's not a chance of difficulty. It's more of a time because it's like at the first pull, nah, but then you get a grip and then you put like your feet
Nice.
against the skull. It's like
Leverage.
Right. I'm just gonna kind of like put that in my pocket.
I mean, you could just like take the scimitars and just like easily slice through it and get the teeth.
Yeah, but I
out.
don't want to chip it.
so yeah.
Oh, yes, we should probably gather up the bodies and like dispose of them because it's creepy. They're
Like in
still
a
moving.
fire or in the bag?
Well,
If it still serves, I start like gathering the bodies and throwing them into a pile.
yeah,
I
we
mean-
should probably burn them.
I mean,
To be
good.
honest, I'm probably the only one with more than 10 strength here.
Can we take like at least another limb into
Go
the
ahead,
bag?
snatch it from the pile.
I'll take
Yeah.
another leg. Chuck it in the bag.
Yeah, you took both of the legs of the single creature that was
There we go.
dispatched.
That should be enough.
Yeah.
My guy stops for a second and thinks, wait, if you eat that, are you a cannibal? Or only half?
Depends on what they were before they turned into a werewolf.
They could be other things?
I mean, I assume, yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna, Vorm's gonna kind of shrug and go, I don't know, I'm not an expert on that. Like,
So yeah, it takes only a few minutes it takes less than a minute just to toss everything in a single pile because all of them were just neatly in the circle. Who's gonna catch them on fire, see them burn?
See if I have any. I have Fireball as a cantrip, so I can do it for free. So
Okay.
just
So,
It's just
you just see Terry just fucking bang, just small sparks of fucking fire, and in 2 minutes after the beginning of the pile catching on fire fast and starts to smolder and burn, and let's just say there are some uncomfortable sounds coming from the pyre.
let's go before this attracts attention.
Do we want to leave a fire that could spread and burn them?
I mean,
Don't worry, no.
it's
piled
already
up-
on
it-
fire.
it's not
I
aware.
don't
I
think we
mean-
can do much more beyond that.
I mean, the surrounding area is like it's puddles and rain because it's been like raining for the past day and a half. So
Yeah, it's not much.
Okay, so as long as it doesn't, like, I just don't want to be
hey, you'll know if it spreads.
We're just gonna leave it for like a few days, and someone's gonna reach into the bag and have their hand bitten off. By like a werewolf that's fully regenerated in the back.
Oh no! It's like, by the way, we got something in the back. Ah, what the fuck?
You know, it's quite useful to have like just. Wait, how much air? Do werewolves need air?
Yeah, they need air.
Any living being needs air.
They still need to breathe. So
Yeah.
They might have a fully preserved, dead, suffocated werewolf in the bag. Maybe, who knows?
I mean that's okay too. At least it'll be like we can still skin it then. Use the pill.
But yeah, scary noises or not, I think we just leave the fire.
Alright.
It's already on fire. We don't think we can do much more.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
do we have a goal where we want to go?
We're still going west.
Yeah, wouldn't we go in west? Find the other.
Find the other tribe.
Perhaps we should get a someone to climb a tree or something to get a better perspective before we wander.
I look up into the tree where the werewolves were all like hanging out before. I'm like, feel free.
Oh, sure, okay. The ranger.
I would myself, but the armor is a bit heavy.
Me too. Clanks chainmail.
He looks over your armor. Might need to start lifting.
Wait, you start lifting so you can do more rogue.
Well, if you're going to climb that tree, you have my full support and endorsement. Go for it. And I'll smile.
Politician.
Okay, I'm gonna climb the tree to take a look around. Is that perception?
yeah, rolling perception, climbing up one of the trees. One of many, many, many trees.
And you have a bardic inspiration if you need it.
Okay, what is that? A plus D8?
I think it's D10 now.
Yep.
The power of level 11.
Yep, D10.
Oh boy. So yeah, and Terry is back to full. Congratulations, Terry.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Oh. That's good.
God.
What are you gonna do? Managed to get a 19 out of that. You were literally one away from just completely failing.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a lot of forest. You don't see any distinct signs of any predators above the tree line, nor you don't see any trails or a smoke path. Yeah.
All right, so climb back down and be like, oh, we still head west. Don't see anything so far.
Just check where the sun is. All right then.
With
I
like
guess we'll move.
hindsight of the whole werewolf thing, does this area actually look any different? Like now that we're aware of it?
No, it looks like basically the whole like between like the beginning of your journey to this point, it's almost the same. Well, at least for the first few hours of the beginning, because yeah, it's like a natural forest, so you don't really know what's like. There's no like, oh, it's you don't see any like outright signs of corruption or something awry.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Who wants to lead the way then?
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I look at Terry. I'm like, you handle that pretty well. Do you wanna?
So yeah, it is about midday. It is well, kind of cold, but those who have clothing. It's pretty nice. Well, I mean, a bit chilly, I guess.
I guess I'll take the lead.
Yeah, roll. So yeah, whoever wants to guide, roll me a d10. Let's see how you go. How you fare in the forest.
Let's see how this goes.
Let go.
Yes.
Yes, he says optimistically.
Oh no.
So I have a question. While just traversing through this rain down and soaking landscape of a forest, anyone want to do something specific or look for something specific? Just
I am gonna mess around with my spell slots a bit. Just
okay.
I'm going to check to see if there are any more tracks around, like if there's any tracks leading anywhere.
Roll me survival or nature. It's your call.
I think I'll go with survival. Let me check. No. Yeah, we're going with survival.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Julie, Worm.
I will be hanging near the back, just tormenting Vorm with various pranks from
Oh
Pink Hand,
god.
stopping his horns on his head and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Also, again, roll me with advantage because Dovkin would help.
Nice.
Four
Good.
PCs, 4 NPCs. Everybody gets an assist on their every skill check.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
and so
Oh.
Wow. That was awful.
Yeah, that was kind of awful. Yeah, you don't find any tracks, and even though like the ground is really squishy and would be really easy to see any tracks because they would be filled with mud water, you find none. So Terry, please roll me a d6.
sure thing.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
This
Oh,
just
shit.
makes me feel bad as a ranger. I feel as bad as
Wait,
Warren
I get a
does
plus
now.
8?
So I would like you to roll everyone perception with advantage because everybody would assist. So 4 NPCs, let's go.
It's just I got a 9 and a 0.
Like, it's like right now, I know how Warren feels.
Don't worry,
He
guys.
just
I
sees
picked up all
nothing.
the bad luck. You should be fine.
Can't you see I'm legally blind?
I am legally blind. What do you want from me? Oh my goodness.
Let's see you.
All right. 15. 16.
Okay, there we go.
27.
Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you.
So again, well, it's been a good hour and a half, and you are chilling, minding your own business, traversing, being keenful on any of your surroundings, and then suddenly you feel like somebody's watching you. You look around,
Okay.
and you see in the distance, like fucking deja vu.
See what?
You see about 200 feet away, to your right, a familiar, large, standing creature hiding behind a tree, gazing you with amber eyes.
Again?
Freaking again.
Wait. Do I recognize this as like another werewolf?
Roll me insight.
Wait, let's see what my insight is.
Um,
Don't, don't do that. Yeah. Mm,
12 on inside.
Oh my god, what is rolling?
Uh, you have the sense of deja vu, but something is off. You can't really put a finger on it.
And me, I can't even tell he sees something off.
No, you're too busy just lamenting of like what the fuck just happened. Like I was
Yeah,
there,
no,
now I'm
I'm
here.
busy messing around with my spells. Like, I'm just like.
Okay, I don't know what this is. I just see it's hiding behind a tree, right? You see?
Yeah.
I am going to shoot my crossbow not at it, but at the tree it's hiding behind.
Yes.
And I want to see what its reaction is.
You're just gonna shoot it at a tree?
Yeah.
Uh.
I'm scared.
uh.
It's a trap.
So all of you suddenly see what the gun is suddenly again is shooting, and you see where it shoots. Again, you see in the same area of space where you see the two amber eyes, 6 more show up.
Oh,
As you see
fuck.
behind the tree, 3 more additional limbs just sprout out, much more longer than you saw. If this is a werewolf, this is some sort of abomination, as it literally just uh, touches the bolt and just breaks it in half.
Oh,
I needed that, you son of a bitch!
So
okay.
what? So what's the deal now in the tree line? You see on what you assume
So
is some sort of abomination. You don't know what the fuck it is.
you say there's more of them? Like how many
No,
more?
you
No,
wherever you see the same fucking like same deja vu you saw about 2 hours ago. But
I'm
now,
loading another.
but wait, let me just say it. And like it's all in the same tree, and what you basically see is instead of 2 eyes at the beginning, now you see 8 in the
Oh,
same
I'm seeing
spot.
it.
Yes,
Oh, eight
and you
on
see
the same.
multiple limbs go coming from the tree, much longer than you ever seen before.
Oh shit! I load another bolt, and I'm like, guys,
What's up?
we got a mutant. We got a mutant over here, and I'm gonna shoot the thing. I'm aiming for the eyes.
Roll me a fucking you know what you need to roll me to hit.
What?
Well, to hit.
Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's yeah, no. I'm not doing sharpshooter this time, so this is a standard shot. Well, that's good. 20.
20 misses.
Oh, damn.
As you shoot, try to aim straight for the eyes. Immediately, one of the limb comes from behind its head and just snatches the bolt midair.
Oh, that's cool. Let me try. I fire. I fire off a fireball just to see what.
Like, damn it, I need those. I have a limited number.
And of course, it snaps
fire?
the bolt in half.
Oh,
I
fine.
would like everyone to roll initiative.
Gosh, Jordan, I wanted to shoot something at it. All right.
You son of a. I only have 5 of those now.
All right.
It's like you just hear like the ranger is like cursing at this and instead of shooting balls. Like stop bringing my
Okay.
balls.
Now I need to find the thing where was the soundtrack? It was a different soundtrack.
What? Why am I rolling so low? Oh my God.
Don't question it.
Okay.
Question: have any of us seen anything like this before on our various travel?
Oh God. Give me a second. This has to go with this, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I haven't
Okay.
thought too many answers. It's only mainly
So who's ready for a battle? Julie and Warham, you?
I mean, if it's coming at us, I guess.
So give me a second. I just need to write some stuff down. So it goes Julie.
and funeral.
Yeah, but Julie again. And of course Terry.
How far away is it? This thing like 100 feet away, or is it like 50 feet? Like, what are we doing?
200 feet away. So
Oh boy.
give me a second as I switch up the music.
Oh
We
my
can begin. This is where the fun begins.
Where a 20 doesn't hit. Like,
So let me. What can I say besides escalation of madness? So you see. Give me a second. Warham and Werewolf. So what you basically see is a 15-foot tall abomination that snaps back from the tree. It is a walking mass of about a dozen and a half limbs. As you see, it's less of a werewolf, more like a mass of flesh that is just snatched from multiple bodies of werewolves, with all of its limbs just working as like a tool to keep the creature moving.
Oh goodness.
oh my God.
Look burned.
Kill
So-
it with fire.
So
Maybe if you drop the arm and we walk away.
So, at top of the turn, it's gonna fucking slither. All of you fucking see this creature with its massive fucking limbs starts to slither alongside the ground like a fucking snake in impeccable speed and reaches 120 feet, up to 80 feet of range, demolishing nearby trees and just going through anything that isn't like a full-size tree. And if it is, it literally just fucking makes way and just breaks off massive branches and smaller trees alike. Yeah. Vorum, what would you like to do?
It can move 120.
It's full action. It's full action. So yeah.
So it goes 60.
Can I?
That's still not.
Can I? Kind of stealth the way out of its immediate.
Roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
It does have 8 eyes, one for each.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
My God.
That's funny. Thorn's invisible.
Oh my God, you did it! You did it! You what? Oh wait, no, that was one. Oh God, yeah. Oh God. Ow!
Come on.
Oh!
I'm really stealthy in the beginning, and just immediately step on a really loud twig.
You're like, I'm doing
okay.
it. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
In that case, what I want to do is I just want to kind of maneuver myself to the back of the group, and then I want to spend the next.
The next one.
Oh no! Damn it! It has to be out of combat. Shit. Sorry. No, in that case, yeah. I guess that's my actions, isn't it? Try to stealth, fail, move to backup group.
Oh god.
You can hide. You can hide as a bonus.
Julie, what would you like to do?
Oh yeah. I'll do that next time.
Well, I guess your test is over. Guess I gotta join this one. I will look at it and I will cast Confusion.
Oh my fucking god. You and your hard tricks. What's the DC? And it's
17.
Wisdom or Charisma?
Wisdom.
God damn. Why doesn't it roll? Ah, yeah. So the creature at the moment. Wait, what does confusion do? Give me a second.
At the beginning of each of its turns, you have to roll a d10. If you roll a 1, it just moves. If you roll a 2 through 6, it doesn't do anything. 7, 8, it can make a melee attack at a random creature within range, otherwise it can't do anything. 9 and 10, it can act normally.
Okay. Do I? Okay. So that is your turn. Anything else you'd like to say?
Yep, with that I will... Actually, 1 second. Yeah, with that I will end my turn and tell everyone else to get in front of me, please.
I just imagine this little like arrow buddy's just going backwards and trying to.
Yes. Keep distance from this thing.
Okay, so then it goes to Gen. Again, what would you like to do?
Oh man, I'm going to try to shoot it one more time. This thing is breaking my bolt. Okay, let's see. Swear to God, man. Wow, okay, well, that missed it.
It does not hit.
Okay, it's another bolt.
Terry, you're up. What would you like to do?
Question. What type of creature is this? This is like...
It's a. You don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not nice.
Well, I mean, like, is it like... Would I be able to tell if it's like a fiend, if it's undead, if like, this thing doesn't look like a normal creature?
Roll me insight.
Yeah, let's see what this is about. Let's hope for once. Nope, it's never for once.
Oh god,
Like,
yeah, it's.
Just tell people like we need to continue keeping space. We need to back up.
Well, I had an idea, but I can't do it unless I know what type of creature it is.
So you're gonna pass your turn?
Actually, well, no, I'm gonna be. Question. So
I
could I
similar
tell
one.
that-
I have to be out of combat.
I need a little context to see, to understand how dire the situation is right now. Does he know that our friend over here rolled 20 and missed? Does he like understand that that was a really good shot and the thing just really good defense?
Yeah, because the dude had ample time to just aim at a target that was not moving. And not that he missed, it would have connected, but he literally snatched out the bolt mid-air and snapped it in half with one of its limbs.
Alright, well then, I'm going to do 2 things, and we're going to see first. We're going to quicken a firebolt spell, and I'm going to shoot at it and see if what it does to it. We're just gonna...
Roll to hit?
I forget, what does it use to roll to hit for spells?
Your modifier. Your spell modifier.
Your spell attack
spell
modifier.
attack. Got it, thank you. Spell attack bonus. Go. Right. Well, crap. That's terrible. It's really bad.
It does not hit.
Well, that makes this test almost irrelevant, but that's a great feeling. So then, if that's it, I'm going to. I'm just gonna take it and go with haste I'm just gonna haste up.
Okay.
You're gonna burn that spot and haste, and then call it good. I still have an action, but I'm gonna stay in front of the group.
No, your action is to cast haste.
Yeah, you just cast haste.
I should. Yeah, but haste gives you another action, so I should be able to move this time.
No. Haste gives one additional attack.
Yeah, but it doubles your movement and gives you an action. The action you can do multiple things with.
Well, no. It gives you to hit once like one additional attack, not an action.
Yeah, but you can do more with it. Just grab the spell off of it. You can do more with it. I can read off the list of things you can do with it.
You can attack, dash.
Yeah, but so what do you want to do?
I just want to dash in front of the group. I just want to be the first target for that thing to hit.
Okay. All right. So, up
Not
with.
super far ahead of the group. Just the first target. I don't want to run straight for it.
I mean, following your charge. Let's see now. Dovkin is gonna stay behind because he has nothing. So does Prince. So does Chet because he only has the fucking antlers that he's been carrying. But
he's still carrying those antlers?
Yes, but the orc with that big ass fucking mallet, he's gonna charge in full speed, and then he's gonna use his racial ability to charge
How far
additional.
is he away from me?
The orc?
Yeah.
I would say maybe up to 10 feet.
Then can I give him advantage
On?
from a Master of Tactics as a bonus action? You can help and aid an attacking ally within 30 feet.
But it's not a reaction, is it?
No, it's a bonus action.
Your action, you already ended your action, so.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. So since I didn't do much.
So yeah, he's raging, he's running towards it, and he's hitting it recklessly twice.
Oh boy. I want to see these rolls. If he's hitting recklessly, the chances of hitting are, well, advantage.
I want to see what it's gonna take to hit this.
So 25
Nice.
and 34.
No, that.
No. 25. Oh, yeah, 25 and then 33. So both hit. Both reckless. So let me quickly.
Just be glad he had advantage, because if not, he would have gotten an 8 and a 2.
Ah, yeah, thank you. So let me think now. It was a D12 for the. So 4D12. Oh wait, no. He has brutal critical. Fuck. Yeah, he does 19 crits. Fuck, I forgot. Okay, so what's the math? Give me a sec.
One shot's the spider.
It's not even a spider. Let's see.
I'm calling it a spider at this point.
So this is gonna be. So he does with both of his attacks, 61 damage, because one of them was not a critical, one of them was a critical. So like 61 damage to the entity. As you basically see, with the massive hammer that he gained from the giant, he swings at the creature, and it basically feels like he's just fucking smashing off dead skin. As you see, just like traces of like dirt, blackened old blood, and just patches of fur just falling off the creature with each swing. So. Top of the fucking round. Whee! It's gonna try to grapple your orc companion. So yeah.
Did it make its roll first for confusion?
Yeah, it rolled.
Oh yeah. Give me a second. So D10. I forgot about it. Doesn't move or act. Okay, so it looks confused and it just kind of shrieks. Was waving its limbs apart. And again, with your perception, you recognize that some of them are not lichen limbs, but some of, like, you would assume human limbs attached to it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's Worm's turn. What would you like to do, my good sir?
Does it look even the slightest bit phased?
I mean, you don't really know because it's confused. Because it looks like it's showing off its mind, but it's like it doesn't look a phase at all.
Then I genuinely don't know. I want to. No, I'm not stealthing because I've tried that already, and the many eyes aren't really lending itself to that. So what I instead want to do is, can I kind of circle around the creature? I basically want to get a look at where it came from, see like behind it.
What are you looking for specifically?
I just want to see, is there anything very obviously behind it? Has it like, does it seem to have come from quite a distance away? Is there any tracks?
Okay.
Or does it look like
looking to the just going a bit to the side and just looking at the trail that he went through, you see there's a fucking like a trail of like torn earth, like a good 2 to 3 feet. It's like a just massive sluggish thing that is just moving around. And you see the dirt that he raised is black and looks vile and dead. Covered in some sort of disgusting ichor.
And is that like... Has that gone on for quite a bit, or is it like just started?
Yes, you can see it's been for a while.
Right. Okay. Would that count as my action then? Doing that?
As a movement, yes.
Okay. Then... Oh, wait, just as a movement?
Yes, just movement. 15 feet.
Alright. In that case... Why not? I'll have a slash at it. I'll come closer and have a slash at it.
Okay.
I will use the big hilt shiny blade. That's 20 plus 10. This probably doesn't count as a sneak attack, does it?
No.
No, I didn't think so. $19.
It missed.
Thought so.
As you tore through it, you just feel like you're just like the blade just goes in, and you just feel like you're going through like
then as right. Then I want to disengage.
And
That's my
off.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yep.
Julie, you're up. What would you like to do?
I mean, if you can't hit it yourself, buff the people that can't. They work.
How long does confusion last?
I need to roll a wisdom saving throw, so I'm gonna roll at the start of the next turn, so I can keep on everybody's nerves until that. Let's go. Julie, what would you like to do?
Oh, forgot I was on mute. I will cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level and see if that'll get through to it. Another wisdom save.
Oh god.
Have to start throwing more saves at this.
Yay.
The only way is being hurt.
Okay, let me roll maybe 20 plus 4. Oh, 20! Woo!
Alright, so it takes half damage, I think.
Yeah, half damage.
What kind of damage step? Psychic?
That is psychic.
Oh.
Yes, it's psychic.
You as soon as you finish your casting a spell, you just see the creature starts to contort, tugging all of its limbs towards its chest. As you see, the creature starts to shake violently and starts to shed a lot of skin, like one of those Christmas trees that have been perfectly still, and you just shake them a bit, and just like half of its shit falls off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that seems effective.
Right.
I will maintain my concentration on confusion.
So, yeah. Now it's up to Gen. What would you like to do?
I can't keep wasting bolts. I don't have that many.
High risk, high reward. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking two of the scimitars, and I'm just gonna try and go and cut it.
Roll to hit, gamer. Roll to hit. Brave for you to going ahead with this creature.
Oh my god, what is my... I forgot what the scimitar... Hold on. Shit. What was it? Dex plus proficiency plus 3. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 8. Oh, okay, 11. Let's see. Fuck it. Come on.
That's a hit! That's a fucking hit!
Okay.
Finally! That's when... Okay, goddamn, what was the damage to this thing? 2d8 plus dex plus 3. Okay. So 2d8 plus 7. D8. Alright, so 10 for the first slash. And then... see if I can hit it again. Damn. Alright, that's the second hit.
That's a fucking hit, let's go!
Alright, another let's see, the 2d8 plus 7.
Okay, so that was 22, right?
Alright,
20.
and yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action for 2-weapon fighting, so one more hit.
Let's go!
Let's see if I can make it a trifecta.
Yeah, that's a fucking hit.
Wow, okay, I don't get the dex this time, so just 2d8. Two d8. Well, I still get the plus 3, just not the dex. Alright.
Okay, and another 10, so 32. So yeah, your blades cinch through the fucking rough interior of the beast, slicing it apart, but it seems like it's not phased by it at all. So, well, so, Terry, you're up. What would you like to do?
Oh, sorry. So, all right. So then I'm gonna go with the basic walk up to him real fast and then hit him real hard. So, can I get up to him and attack? Like how far away is he?
Yes, you could.
All right. Then we're going to go with the basic. Try to hit him. We're gonna see how that goes. Oh, plus 11. Sorry. Should have.
Okay.
So
27.
Yep. And we'll land a green blade on him.
Wait, what was the 24?
To hit green blade. I sorry. I said I was just repeating what I normally do, which is just green blade on the attacks that can. It's my level 1 on them. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, so which is just
Scruffy.
got it.
Let me see.
Two ones, not pleasant, but you know, 2 6s. I'll take. Very one-sided luck. All right, that's slot. All right, so we're going in again.
Okay.
This one's just a normal haste attack, so no green blade here. Just smite. All right, well, it doesn't. I don't think that hits.
No, it does not.
All right. Okay. Well, then we're bonus action and green blade, and then sorcerer point, and smiting it first. So let's hope. I don't know why I put the 1 in there. Oh gosh, that's even worse. Yeah, no, just no effects here.
Yeah. So,
That's
anything else?
Well, I can't do anything. I mean, I have a reaction, but I can't use it on my turn.
Oh. Well, is it over? Is it over?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess I go for the good old... So,
D10.
No. It's up like for the NPCs as the orc's gonna swing twice recklessly again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's still there.
Oh god, 30. Yay. And the 20 plus.
Oh, keep smashing.
I mean, he's trying to do reckless attacks. Okay, so 4d12 plus 4d12 plus 9. 18 technically, so god damn it. 4d12 plus 18 for both attacks. And he does additional 44 damage with both of his things. So, the big thing's turn.
Alright, now a D10.
Yes. It is just minding its own business. It is screeching, waving its hands.
Just waving his hands in the air.
Yeah.
What'd you do to it?
Oh yeah. I just realized I didn't roll my wisdom save because I said I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So it does literally nothing. It's just like fucking. I don't know. You just look at it as it screech for a bit, and you just see him fucking dab, and go back to his.
He's dabbing. He's over here just getting hit by everything. Trying to get
Yeah. So
It's just I'm dabbing on you fools. You're doing nothing to me.
Oh, you're doing something alright. Okay, so yeah, then it's Worm's turn. Worm, what would you like to do?
I will say, if you can land a hit, you can get sneak attack because there are two of us near it.
And yeah, I mean, I got nothing else. So yeah, am I able to get a sneak attack on it? Behind?
Yeah, yo, behind. Ooh, I mean, roll me a stealth check. Roll me a stealth check, because if you look behind it, you see its back is like almost like slick, smooth with a bunch of eyes.
Right. Well, I'll try for the stealth.
They seem to be focused on something else entirely, and not a single eye on the back gazes upon you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
Roll to hit with advantage.
The advantage. Ooh. Plus, what is it again?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs,
Or...
roll damage. I'll be right back.
I'll just roll again. Make sure I don't get 20. Still good. 2d8 plus 9 plus plus 6. Yeah, there you go.
Woo! 51.
Oh my fucking god. You oh god.
Jeez, sixes, man.
You punctured the back of this creature's spine, and you feel suddenly
eyes.
Yeah, and you suddenly feel something like you hit something equivalent to a bone, and suddenly you push a bit deeper, and something inside of it breaks as it begins to screech violently.
I'm gonna retract my blade and disengage.
Okay. Julie, what are you up to? What's up with you?
I like how this is going. I will. This.
You do what? Another whispers.
Yeah, you were cutting out a little bit.
Yeah. What was the thing?
I'm casting Dissonant Whispers at fourth level again.
Oh, fourth level. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to roll wisdom saves. Shit.
Yes.
I should really. Oh my fucking god! I should really stop giving you creatures with wisdom.
Oh my god! Oh, he failed that. Yeah.
Not as much as I would like, though.
I just have a question, Borum. Are you running like behind the creature, or running towards your group?
I'm gonna stay vaguely behind,
okay.
like not directly behind. I'm just engaged as far away from me as I can, but yeah.
So, let me do some counting. Give me a second. Oh god, I need a calculator. So. Give me some...
Oh my god! If this thing like erupts, like.
So Vorum, from your side, there's that wound that you made, and as soon as Julie casts her whispers again. You see it shake violently again as it tries to clutch its limbs towards its chest. And Worm, you see all the eyes in the back who now is looking at you as they see you. All of them, like, how do I say this? All of their eyes immediately go upwards and start to twitch wildly as there's now a sudden leakage of. You would think it's blood, but you think it's something equivalent to pus coming from the wound that you just did.
Nice. I didn't want to sleep tonight anyway.
Yeah.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah.
Who needs sleep?
So good thing you walked away from that, cause and now it's up for Gen. Gen, what would you like to do? Unless Julie wants to do something with her bonus.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to try to slash at it again.
That's a fucking miss. Well, it missed it. It not misses, but like you hit something so sturdy, it's like it doesn't go through.
Freaking 22. God damn, what the hell is this?
Okay, who bought the monster?
Alright, let's try and hit it one more time. Well,
No.
that's a miss.
Terry, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna repeat. We're gonna keep hitting it till dead.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Let us hope.
What the hell is this thing? Who
That's
did this?
That's a miss.
Alright.
Who
Yeah.
the hell made this thing? We need to kill that person so they don't do this again.
That's a miss.
I have questions for you. Good sir.
Hey.
Freaking 22 miss. Oh, 23 miss. What the hell?
Oh yeah. I never said it's a fucking easy combat.
No, I just didn't expect its AC to go up by 3.
My God. Jesus H.
And is it over? Is it at the end of your turn?
Well, actually, I have one more thing. I'll save spells for next one. I'll over that. I'll just
Okay.
go in for
Okay. So
One
in that
last
case,
miss. Lovely.
oh,
Alright.
okay. Now it's time for the dude with the big mallet trying to hit it.
Freaking
With
reckless.
reckless attacks. That's the most broken combo. Natural 20. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go D20.
He is just, man, he's been doing nothing but just whacking this thing.
Okay, so let me do 4. Yeah, let's go 4. Yeah, okay. So do 2d12 plus 9 for this. This is a critical. Oh my God! Give me a second.
Oh,
58. Oh my God. Then the other that is not a critical.
58.
Oh my God.
58 plus
79.
21.
So, what you basically see is as this creature, still somehow, like looks like it doesn't look like from outside it looks unscathed, but from whatever it's screeching and gushing out from behind, you know it's been taking quite a bit. Yeah. So let's see. D20 plus 4. Can he snap out of it? No, fuck. And I need to roll a D10. Woo! It acts
Still gets back
normally.
normal.
It acts normally. It acts normally. Fucking finally. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the toe. If he bellows, let him go. Okay. Okay. So, the creature is gonna use its legendary grapple and an action against the orc.
He's grappling the orc.
He's grappling the orc. Oh my god. And as you see like 6 limbs catch on the orc, and you see like there is no mono nothing. You just see the whole belly opens up and there's a bunch of blackened tendrils as the orc goes inside of it and is restrained. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
And as a bonus action, it's gonna try to hit twice on you, Gen.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
24?
Yeah.
And okay. Roll me a con save.
Con save. Oh shit. What is my con? Oh.
And this.
Crap, I'm the only one with talking, aren't I?
Con. Okay.
So.
Oh boy, I don't like where this is going.
Okay, and yep, 92. So, you take 28 piercing damage, and wherever the fangs touch you, your skin immediately around the wound becomes grayish and darkens. And you're feeling not too well yourself. Again, you are currently fucking poisoned.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, so, Vorum, you're up.
That was 24 damage?
Yeah, 28.
That was 28.
I already wrote in the stream. So yeah, Orc is gone, Gen is injured, and of course poisoned. Warren, what would you like to do? As the
I want to say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and just do the same thing again. But would that involve coming into contact with the pussy blood substance?
Yes, because it's basically dripping all across its back.
Nice. By the way, from me being like at the back, can I see what's happened to the orc or no?
You just fucking hear some sort of fleshy opening, and the sounds of the orc struggling, getting snuffed out, and it sounds like it's somewhere inside of the beast.
He's into it. He's having a good time.
Oh fuck, it's not.
No, me, the orc.
Oh.
Right. Right. I mean, I had the choice of be useless and sit back here or try stab it again, so... Yeah. I'll try stabbing it again, I guess.
Roll me just a straight roll. Because despite the eye seeing all, they're currently covered in the... an
attack roll or a stealth roll?
Attack roll.
Attack roll. I keep forgetting what it is. Plus 10. 26.
26. That's a fucking hit, and you get a sneak attack.
Yeah. You do get sneak, because I am still right there.
That plus sneak attack is... Right. 34.
Oh, give me a second.
Just hacking at the same point, trying desperately not to
Give me a
Get
second.
the blood.
You know, I really wish I had Pact Compelled Duel.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, you got it.
Heck yeah.
Rogue got the kill. How do you kill it?
I'm using like the hilt blade, so I guess I just like, that worked. Do it again, and just like shove it into the actual wound, and there's like this hissing, bubbling, kind of horrible noise. And then whatever I hit before just cracks a second time.
So, you lunge your blade again, and it passed the bony structure that you felt before, and now your blade is somewhere where you feel immense pulsing, and you just a bit deeper and try to scoop it out. And as soon as you go towards the beating and pierce it, you see the beast immediately starts screeching immensely, and falls to its side dead. Its belly opening up, and the orc still alive, but covered in really nasty shit, falls out, coughing up whatever he was submerged in. Battle is over, but this is not over yet. Give me a second. So, give me a second. So, okay. So, killing the creature, as its heart is pierced and it stops beating, all of you suddenly have this sensation of a job well done. But not only, you suddenly feel this sensation of heat coming from the creature itself, enveloping you. Your gaze fixate, your back hair stand up. You feel a sudden rush of warmth, and you feel victorious. Congratulations! All of you received Mythic Level 1.
Ooh.
That.
What does that
Yeah.
entail?
That sounds great.
That sounds wonderful. What is it?
You killed something equivalent of a lesser god.
I really like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Yes, but that doesn't.
But that
Wait.
still doesn't.
I'll give you.
You
I'll.
sent us something. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I sent a thing about mythic levels and ascension into godhood.
All right.
No,
there's
don't
that.
worry, don't worry. All in good time. But let's just say this: you accomplished feat by killing a menace in the woods called the Tick. So be hopeful that no one else can face such a horror like this ever again. As for you, besides being overwhelmed by some sort of strange but interesting power, the beast is slain and the day is won. What would you like to do?
Oh my god.
Well, I'd like to take a trophy. So.
Can we retrieve the orc?
The orc is literally just like the belly is open on the side, and the orc is literally
I'm gonna take one of its eyes and help get that orc out.
Yeah. So
Right.
the orc is literally just trying to just get out and just tearing apart all the fucking tendrils that are trying to just keep alive, like stay on. Yeah, hello. Yeah.
I give him a hand and remark, "Well done."
Yes.
Like, oh my god, this terror, guys. Like, I really thought we were gonna die there.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
So I see worse immediately. Oh, you want another one? I can give you another one.
Like just looking, I'm like, you just like tempting fate, don't you? And the wolves weren't enough for you. This thing's not enough. You want more?
I do worship the god of death.
Alrighty. So
I worship my own life, so please stop.
Right. Exactly. Like next time we can leave you to fight whatever monstrosity comes after us.
So yeah, this whole abomination, a monstrosity, lays dead before you. What would you like to do to it? Because it, like, despite of like killing it, it looks absolutely abhorrent and disgusting. A true, a true twist of nature and whatever the fuck it possessed to make manifest into this way. Now that the combat is over, the first thing you notice is, despite seeing majority of like werewolf and just like wild beasts strapped to this abomination, like patches of fur that are belonging to deer, maybe rats and all that, you start to notice there's a lot of humanoid skin. Lizard folk, kobold, human, elf, stitched together. So,
glad this thing's on the ground.
So, Terry,
Yes.
you want to go to snatch one of its amber eyes, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it has
So,
amber.
you go to its where you think its head is, and there's like a big patch of fur just like encompassing the eyes. And when you get a bit closer through the fur, you realize that face, those eyes, are amalgamation of like good 6 or 7 faces, and all of their eyes are like all of those eyes are basically some other person's face snatched to the whole entire thing there. So those eyes are technically those 8 eyes are basically eight separate faces stitched together, molded together.
Well, may fate be kind to you in death. I take out 9.
Okay.
So you're taking a whole face.
No,
You're just like hacking at it with a knife.
But yeah.
I think we need to burn this thing also. I don't think we need to leave this rotting corpse here.
Or I'm
not
nods
against the
in
idea.
agreement. Like I'm not a particularly religious man, but I think this is better to not hang around.
Yeah.
Probably burn this.
Now that everything is over, Julie kind of walks away from the group a little bit and just goes sheet white, puts her head up against the tree, and just starts to shake.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it's a lot of blood and almost dying for one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is too much. Let's burn this thing and move away far away from this.
All right, let's clear off the ground around. Is it still wet around here?
Yes, it is still wet. It's still
Got it. Then just gonna spam fireball at it until it starts crisping up.
One bit by bit, the corpse catches fire, and eventually just the whole mass of like 15-foot tall 10 feet wide entity just starts burning into this massive heap of whatever it was. And yeah, it's a nice little bonfire that has this fucking utterly putrid fucking smell.
Let's move. Let's get away and let's find a place to camp out.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a goblins make a stew out of this.
Yeah,
No.
let's not have them try to retreat this, okay?
All right, let's keep going.
So,
I don't know what's in their food at the best of time. I don't think you
roll
want
me another d10.
Oh crap.
So who's gonna roll d10? Remember, Terry, you rolled the last time. You were like, "Woo! Look at me, I got a 9." I was like,
Yeah, let's get a 10 this.
I got it.
Alright, and Julie's doing it, yeah.
All right, well, I'll roll it if no one wants to roll. That's it. But
It's
3.
3.
Okay. So, it's been a good hour and a half. And it's been a shitty experience overall this day. But at least to make it up for it, Mother Nature decided, you know what? Rain is overrated, clouds overrated, and over those few hours and a half, the sky clears up, and you're kind of met with this nice ray of sunshine and warmth. All of you are cozy as the sun bathes you in warmth. But yeah, traversing for an hour and a half. It is about like 4 or 5 p.m. and passive perception again. In one of like plentiful puddles and muds that remain scattered through the forest, you find a freshly stamped out tracks of boar that heading towards the location you're heading. A group of 4, if not more.
We got boars, people. We got some meat.
I am happy, but I'm also not too hungry right about now. Still thinks back to like the smell.
I know, but we need to keep up with our rations.
You look back. You look back. You just see the forest burning.
I'm going to I want to follow those tracks for.
Okay. So roll me survival check with an advantage, cause assistance. And anybody else would like to do anything?
Very quietly, very like almost solemn. I'll just follow him out to get the bull.
Okay.
Like 1,000-yard stare, but I'm still present enough to help him.
Okay.
Like I kind of just like appreciating nature at this point. So is anyone else like around the general area I am at this point, or?
Yeah, everybody traveling together. Because the path of the boar leads forward, but again, of course, goes a bit forward because he wants to see if he can catch them. And yeah, heading about 50 feet away, and about 150 feet later, you do spot like small little cave, but more like a hovel that would be easy to just walk in as a dwarf, but a bit too like a dwarf standing tall could like walk in, but anybody higher would need to like crouch in. And you see the freshly muddy footprints lead into that hovel. And just by just listening closely to the cave, you hear distant but distinct boar grunts inside of it.
I think we found the other camp.
We found the boar home.
Well,
How should we proceed? That's kind of a small entrance for myself.
I mean, I'm happy to poke my head in and see what's going on. I don't think we should go like weapons ready if this is the other group we're looking for. They might be a bit offended.
So
we're not sure here. This could be just the place the boars are living, or it could be.
Well,
are there any other? Are there any other tracks besides the boar tracks that are
like? In the mud, it would see very clearly who walked in, and the only footprints you see are of the boar.
So this might just be their den.
Is there any other entrances, or is this the only one?
I mean, from your perspective, it's only one. You can look around, give up like.
What we could do is I could go in and try and flush them out, and if this is obviously the only entrance, they're going to run back this way.
Right.
And then you could ambush them.
Yeah, we can be ready to.
Another exit, they'll probably go that way instead.
Okay.
Definitely.
So so Warren, you're gonna go inside to scout out, I guess, see what's good.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you wanna go stealth.
I mean, is that what do people want me to do? That I'll do it if everyone else is ready.
Yeah, I'll ready to like take one down if you can get one out.
I might probably end up me sprinting out with like several angry boars following me.
Okay.
Like we should probably like back up into the trees so they don't to ram us.
Yeah. Figure out how we're gonna do this exactly.
I have like four bolts left because 3 got snapped, so I will ready a bolt to shoot a boar.
Alrighty. So
I'm just gonna say a good distance away, considering that I make as much noise as a truck when moving. So I'm just gonna let the nod.
So yeah, basically,
can you just like stand like to the side of the door? Then you're not gonna be making any noise. You can just swing at the first one that isn't me that comes out of the door.
You can just ready for after Vorm runs out.
I'll duck as I run back out the door.
Just like 5D, it comes clapping down on your head.
Okay, yeah.
I can kill and cook the meal in one hit.
Yeah, so
I will head on in then.
Okay.
I'll have my spear in hand.
Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth check, let me get like a 1.
I believe in you.
No, I will not.
Oh my fucking god.
I am stealth.
You just literally.
Yeah, I mean, you rolled it in memes, but at the same time.
All of you. Oh yeah. You yeah, you did.
I'll roll it again.
Nat 20 deserves to be in the meme. Come on.
No, I'll roll it again.
Roll again.
I keep forgetting.
All your good rolls are.
Whatever. Still pretty good.
Yeah. So you go into the cave, and it's like good 10 feet walking where the darkness takes hold and no longer any source of light, and immediately you see that there's like a 30 feet area of mud and stone that has like one side just inhabits 4 medium-sized boars who are just kind of resting, all huddled up together. And okay. And yeah.
So what can I do? Let me just see what I've got right here. Okay. On a scale of little piggy to I'm gonna be impaled, how do they look vicious at all?
They don't seem to have very long fangs. and they don't look like very like they look fat and prepared for winter, but they don't look like they're wereboars or something like super buffed up. They're basically equivalent the size of you.
Okay. What I want to do then is I'm gonna. I don't want to be bludgeoned to death by some pigs. It's not a good way to go out. I'm gonna like stand near to the doorway, but a step or two to the side, so that if they decide to start to like run, they'll run hopefully past me down the passageway. And alternatively, if they charge me, I can turn and run down the passageway.
Okay.
So then, what I want to do is I want to. Yeah, we'll see if this works. I'm going to take out my steel shackles. Actually, I want to ask: is it possible to lock these up again? Because they're unlocked.
Well, not really, because wait, yeah. Well, you don't really know where the key is, so.
So is it like the ones where you actually have to put the key in and turn it, or is it like it clasps automatically?
No. It looks like an automatic clasp.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. That's.
What is the chance of me being able to put my steel shackles on the legs of one of these sleeping pigs?
Roll another self-check, my dude. No. Sleight of hand. And a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Not as good. I'm gonna regret this very quickly.
If you're all natural one.
Ooh. Close.
Like I take them out of my bag.
So what
loud.
No. What happens is you get behind one of the boars and try to lock up their legs with I guess another one, and as soon as you touch the leg, immediately the boar's like and all of you outside the cave just suddenly hear a fucking screeches and everyone just starts taking off from the cave in panic. Warren, what would you like to do?
Yeah, you better run.
So yeah,
I totally meant to do that. I swear. I'm literally okay. If they're all running, then I'm just like behind them, just like smacking the two ends of the chains together, be like, "Run!"
You just hear you just hear the echo of Warren saying, "Run! Get the fuck out of here!" Do you take the advice of Warren?
Is there anyone within 20 feet of the mouth of the cave?
Yes, but if you're gonna do something that hurts me, that's fine if you heal me afterwards.
Yeah, cut outside. What's going on? What have you all set up?
Yeah, I'm waiting in the trees with the crossbows.
I'm at the opening, I guess.
Okay, so everybody, do your attack to hit or.
I don't got haste, so that's 2 attacks. We're just gonna cancel.
No, one single attack, because they're gonna run past. They're not gonna fight you.
Got it. Oh, this is a reaction hit, basically. Yeah, got it.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's a hit for you, Terry. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a hit.
Now it wants to give me freaking high roll hits.
We're gonna just smite this thing. We're gonna cook it and kill it in one hit.
Oh my fuck.
How many boars are coming out at once?
4.
4?
Yeah. So okay, yeah. Again, just roll me to hit.
This is going to hurt you far more than it hurts me.
Yeah,
I'll cast enough static.
It's gonna take all of them out.
So again,
we need food.
Again, you roll damage.
Oh, roll damage. Okay.
Yeah. So.
48. +7.
Okay. So Gen, first of all, he just fucking impales with the bolt the first boar he sees. The orc literally bashes one of its head just almost chucks it back to the cave. And Terry just basically does a single fucking slice and just opens up the guts of the beast on the spot. One more remains.
Oh, if 3 of them are being taken out, I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers then.
Okay.
Besides the beast.
Okay. Okay. D20 minus. No, 2. I think. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Oh no. Yep. Yeah. So basically, what you see is one gets impaled by the bolt, the other gets bashed in and thrown back dead. Third one is getting sliced open, and the fourth literally runs past like all of you for a good 10 feet and then just collapses on the side. Yep.
We just slaughtered 4 boars like nothing.
There's like a moment of pause, and then I'm just like running out, going ah! Smashing the two heads together.
Yeah, who wants to spend a reaction on the war?
You heard me coming. You definitely heard me coming.
Looks like another one.
Suddenly, a maddened dwarf with a wild chain running around towards you. What are you gonna do?
It's okay. We got him. You can stop now.
Like slowly, so like ah. Okay, good.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, wait, we got some mangled ones, and we got one perfectly good one that just collapsed. So, how's the inside of the asking form? How's the inside? Does it look decent enough, clean enough?
What would be my answer to that actually? Like, on the
well, it's like a small, tiny cave with like 1/3 of it being boar messy. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
My answer is not recommended.
All right, so not stated there. Okay, make camp outside of here.
So yeah, please roll me intelligence and roll me survival. One of you decide with advantage. One decides on intelligence and survival. It can be the same person. It's up to you. I'll be right back.
I'll do intelligence. I mean, if
I'll do survival.
Got it. I mean, I don't know anyone who here is an intelligence caster, so I probably. I don't have much, but I don't have negative, so I'll give you that.
I mean, I have mediocre stats all across the board.
Oh, I'm pretty mediocre.
Oh, dang.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So, was that intelligence from Terry?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He did intelligence, and I did survival.
Okay. So, Terry, my man.
That is my name.
You look at these boards and like, hey, these look familiar. So, you don't really know what to make of heads and tails of what place you are. But some trivia, is that these are considered Royal Dorian Royal Dorian boars that are usually associated because, like, they're called that because they're usually served at the emperor's table as a delicacy and all that.
I remember these.
And you would know that these are very specific species, and they grow somewhere mid-west of the empire side, in the deep wild forest parts.
Well, believe it or not, I think I know where we are. I recognize this type. I recognize this type before. Let's see. We had a couple of these imported for a feast. That's right. Northwest of the empire, is that? I think that's
middle west.
Okay, middle west of the empire, I believe.
And
Not
very specific, very like specific, like very local. As for Gen, with your natural, like almost natural 20, skinning a boar is fucking like nonsensical for you. It's like you could do, you can do it with your eyes closed. So, it would take for all those 4 boars to be processed for liver and meat in a half an hour, like all 4. And roll me, and again, roll me 4d6s plus 16.
I'll let the guy who skinned it do it.
No, I'm saying again, because he rolled the survival.
Yeah, fair enough.
4d6 plus 16.
In my past, had I ever performed at the Empire?
You're a position of the Empire, but at the Emperor's palace or courts, no, never. But
so he looks okay. So wait, Julie's the one with the musician background, right?
Yes.
So Julie, you acted like I should know you at our encounter at the cave. Where should I know you from?
Oh, I'm a renowned musician. Everyone in the Empire knows me. I perform for kings.
I see. Do you have any special loyalty to them, or do you just is it just a job to you?
Oh, it's just an income. My only loyalty is to my wife.
That's a good loyalty to have.
You again get in total 24 rations worth of food. So congrats on that. And 4 pristinely kept pelts that you skinned. No damage, no nothing, all in singular place, and the pelts are short-haired and fuzzy and warm. And when they tan, they would make excellent clothing and accessories.
And 4 pelts.
So yeah. And half an hour passes. The sun is red in the sky.
I'll take last watch.
I mean, it's up to the party to decide if they want to go, because it's about 5 p.m.
It's only 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Do you want to settle down here for the night, or should we keep trying?
I think, because I'm still poisoned, actually.
Yeah.
I think we're good settling down now for once when it's not chucking down with rain.
Yes, I think it would be good for us to take a break. We need to recover from whatever that monstrosity was.
So, are you gonna take the? Are you gonna take the shelter in the small hovel?
I think that's too gross, right?
Could burn it out.
I mean,
Sanitization.
Julie always has the tiny hut.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the time to use it.
Perfectly good time. If you don't mind, Julie.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Well, before we actually do settle down, though, it's been a long day. I believe we could use a little entertainment. And I will turn towards Worm and cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
What type of save is that?
What save is this?
There is no save. You start dancing.
Oh my
Do I
god.
have control over my mouth?
And then, as an action, every 6 seconds, you can try and make a wisdom save to stop dancing. you do start dancing.
So he starts dancing for a second. He's like, wait,
So-
what am I doing?
Yeah, Morum.
Right,
Yeah,
well, I assume I'm
you'll see,
confused
what
for
was
the
it,
first 6 seconds.
Yeah, for like the first 30 seconds, you watch me go up into like a formal dance, kind of like, no, missing a partner, sad. So, and then yeah, we're gonna see 17.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, they
And then,
go
like, wait.
17. You do finally.
Like, wait, I snap out of it. He looks at
Oh,
you. Slight grin.
Irresistible Dance is only on Vorum. It's only one target.
Yeah, it was only.
What's the pass check?
Oh, you need to get a 17 to pass, so you're still dancing.
Ah,
You're still. You're still.
Yeah.
dancing.
You just see fucking Borum doing the floss.
I am deeply confused for the first 6 seconds, and then I figure it out pretty quickly. I'm like, Julie, you cheeky bitch.
You cheeky bitch.
I've been. Remember, however far we walk in a day, I've got to walk double that. Short length.
Wow. Just like, oh man, Vorm, I didn't know.
And,
you
like, I
could
sit
get
down next to
like
Julie and just
that.
kind of enjoy this.
You got
Oh,
some
man.
moves there.
Yeah, he
There we
snaps. He snaps.
I
back.
imagine like I wasn't like joking. I imagine my guy's actually really tired, so he's actually just like sits down.
You just remember how tired you're. Like, fuck, I can't do this shit.
All right, and as soon as I'm done laughing, I'll cast Tiny Hut for us to have a good, comfortable rest.
Was that the price? Was that the rent?
for you only.
Well, I like pick myself off the ground, like dust myself off. I've sold my dignity to other people for worse.
Oh god. Oh boy.
Look at you
So,
like, get your dirty mind out of it.
so,
I don't mean that.
so.
If I wait, 1 second though. So wait, no. Before, like, I just want to grin a line before we kind of move on with the night. I would lower my voice. And Julie's the one who casted the spell, right? Right. I think.
Yeah.
Kind of like, don't cast magic on me again without my consent. He like pats the shoulder and kind of like, it's like affirm, like, I don't like that. Don't do that.
No, I wouldn't cast it on you. I'd only do it on the dwarf. Don't worry.
Oh wait, did I do a saving throw?
Nobody asked you to do a saving throw. It wasn't for you.
It wasn't for you. You just joined
Alright, so
into
I'll
it.
put it
I like dancing.
It never happened.
Yeah.
Forget I did anything.
Yeah. So.
Voram's dancing skill is like, you know, contagious.
Right. Worm should have to roll performance to see how well he danced for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I kind of do want to see it. Roll for performance, please. I do want to
Oh,
see.
okay, I'll roll the performance to see how well it was.
I want to see you nat 20.
Performance.
If he like gets a nat 20.
No, it's gonna be terrible. My performance is not good.
I want you to get 1.
Oh my god, I didn't get 20 though. Damn.
Oh god.
Dwarven
So
genius.
yeah. You literally raise your hand, point with a little finger, start wiggling it like, yeah, this is the jam.
I knew you were agile, but I didn't know you were a jester.
So yeah. So are you gonna just take the rest now? I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I think we need to. Yeah.
So I have a
Clearly Wall's
question.
one tired.
I have a question. Since it's been 2.5 hours. Are you all good to continue?
I can go. That's up to them, though.
Good longer.
Again,
I
Julie.
can.
I actually have to go in like a half hour.
Okay, fair. Let's go. Let's go then.
Half an hour.
So write down 8 rations, cause yeah, it takes for all of you to eat, to keep your bellies full, so you don't fucking die of starvation. Excellent. But yeah, you're chilling in the middle of this nice little, slightly opening, just between the trees. Just have this tiny hut, and it's kind of peaceful. No rain, no nothing. It seems like in just a nice stroll through the forest, despite what you just witnessed like an hour and a half ago.
Wait, who's taking what watches at this point?
It is up to you to decide.
I'm up for last watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'm still recovering from everything I've seen today.
Okay.
Although your dance did help me.
I glare at you and I'm like, I'm happy to be of service.
Don't take it too hard. You have quite the talent. Maybe after you retire, if you ever do.
Okay, I gotta go for like a minute and a half. You decide what you wanna have on the, what you wanna schedule, or what you wanna do while just.
So if you think my dancing skill is that good, I'll put some practice into it.
Right. I mean, if the whole.
Once we get out of this, I might even hire you as a backup dancer.
Right.
Oh, the backup dancer, not even like front stage.
Right. Well, while she's doing her little ditty, you're wagging your finger.
Quiet sound of the forest. Reminds me of the farm I was raised on. We'd have nights like this almost every. Ugh.
Okay. So, wait. You said that we may be near an actual kingdom, like an empire.
In Kauai. Actually, wait. Is that close to kingdom? Like this? The Middle West, North Middle West, whatever.
It's like, but we might be near an actual civilized town or area.
But at the same time, what kind of kingdom of terror has those things walking around?
Well, I mean, considering whatever the hell that thing was, we were trying to kill.
What was that roll for, and why is it a nat one?
Oh, okay. One?
Well, nothing's getting past you. Might as well be the spider.
Yeah, I'm happy to take like the, I don't know, the second or third watch.
I think the 3 watches in the night, I guess, if we want to split it up where we still get enough sleep. So second's open.
Yeah, I'll have you take second then, no problem.
I just need to.
Oh, okay. So by the way, I might fall asleep on my.
I just need 4 hours to meditate, and I'm good.
I know how to play that one out, but
God, you actually did fall asleep or something.
To the bottom, excitement.
I have an idea, but the DM might just put me to sleep.
Oh god, what happened?
Let's just say I'm not a very watchful person.
Oh boy. So yeah, who went first? Warren, I guess.
Julie took first watch.
Okay, then roll me a perception check, and nobody wants to do anything while just taking a long rest.
Well, no, nothing in particular.
Not
I
really.
mean,
I feel
I'm
like most people are sleeping.
That's normal.
Fair. Fair.
Julie got a net 20.
Wait. All of you already rolled your perception checks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. Fair. So, Julie, natural 20. Are you? Would you actually go out, or you would just look through the windows of your tiny hut in safety?
Well, I can't leave the tiny hut or it all disappears, so I'm
Fair.
sitting right here.
Fair. So it is a nice, peaceful afternoon. It looks a bit more romantic. Sadly, your partner is missing, nowhere to be seen. But that ruby ring on your finger. In darkness, you see it has this slight reddish glow. You don't know what it does, but it looks pretty nonetheless. But besides that, everything is peaceful. Occasionally, in the tree lines, you see some critters, some squirrels, some smaller rats, occasionally a fox. Everybody preparing for a long haul in the winter. But besides that, nothing that would cause you to be at attention to look for nothing unusual, just nature. So
okay.
Then comes Terry, I guess, right, as a second.
Well,
no,
I guess last watch, technically speaking.
God damn it! So who's second?
Me with a 14.
Okay. Oh, you're going outside, or are you also going through the?
Yeah, I'll go outside. I'm not like wandering off into the woods or anything.
Yeah, I was about to ask. So you basically get the final remnants of the sunlight to absolute darkness of the forest. It is peaceful. It is calm. If you didn't know what you just slew just today, you would think this is a pretty normal forest. So always on the watchful eye, but you see nothing that would be of interest, like to warn the party about. Just late fall scenery. And then it comes again, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to do third watch with because I would have been rested by then.
Yep.
So let me just roll that. There we go.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I have a 1 here, so he's going to be doing all the watching, but but yeah, you would so this, unless the DM has something to say about it,
what?
My character would wake up from a nightmare at this point. Like, you would wake him up and he'd just be pale white. It would be just obvious to that.
Okay.
And like, he sits out of the hut and looks out, but you can just tell he's just completely out of it. He's just dazed.
Okay. Again, nothing to report. Everything is nice, calm, relaxing. The only sources of light you can see are the distant stars in the sky and nothing else.
Yeah. He's just kind of gazing out at the stars.
Yeah.
What the hell are we going through?
It's just very obvious he's not paying any attention.
Yeah. And as for Terry, Yeah, you're just like, fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck.
I shouldn't see anything.
No, you're trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you in the past. What time? What year is it?
You try and look out, but you forget to open your eyes.
Yeah.
yeah. No, like I look out.
Yeah.
Just legally blind moment.
Yep. So yeah, it's nice, and the whole night went without a hitch. As most of you are waking up to the earliest of mornings when the sun has not even set its first ray of sunlight into the sky, and it's still pitch black.
Nice. Well, do we want to just stay and maintain our camp for a bit, or?
I mean, we can continue to just kind of like it's been a fucking day.
I mean,
it's like
outside is cold.
Maybe it'd be preferable to send a scout out to kind of get a feel for it. How cold is cold?
I basically had wrote them down. Give me a second. Let's see. Cold. Without decent clothing, it can get bad, even lethal. Travel speed halves. Sleeping in cold environment will not restore HP despite your hunger level and point of exhaustion. Basically, in the cold environment, to travel half the speed.
Maybe we should wait for more favorable weather then.
I mean, we can just kind of sit back and wait till at least the sunrise.
Yeah, we can roast our boar.
Let's wait for morale to pick back up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna strip this
So,
and Jen, sorry, he walks over to Jen, which is the person who did the other watch at this point, right? The one who actually was paying attention.
Yeah.
Now, he kind of puts a hand on the shoulder. Thanks for helping. He seems somewhat embarrassed at the fact he wasn't paying attention.
Right. Not a problem.
So, yeah. With that being said and done, and anything you'd like to do while you wait for the early sun to rise?
No, I think we're good, really.
Okay.
We're gonna check in on Julie. Julie, are you okay? You seemed a bit pale after the whole conflict with that monstrosity.
Well, no, I words, no.
Words, no.
I mean, was it that bad?
I've never felt so endangered in my life. I was not okay with this.
I suppose you're not used to this type of life. I apologize you were dragged in here, however that may have happened.
You know, without what you did, this thing probably would have ended up killing us, all of us.
The light starts to come back to her eyes, and she kind of like glances over. You're welcome.
And there she is.
And there she is.
There's a spirit.
But credit where credit is due, you know. So. You didn't use your hocus pocus on it to confuse it enough for us to stab it enough times.
It gets easier, but
well, you guys did most of the work. I just made sure it couldn't hurt you.
I dare say we're actually starting to work together in this, whatever this situation we're in.
It would be a very big dare.
You've all done very well. I'll even pat Vorm on the head.
Oh.
I am not your puppy.
I
mean,
apologize, but I have to persist. Where did you guys exactly come from?
I believe we all came from different areas. Not so much where we came from, how we got here.
Are you familiar with the Silver Coast?
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you the story of me. I'll tell you my full story if you tell me yours.
Dopkin looks at all of you with interest. Well, if you're willing to share your stories, I'm more than happy to listen.
Well, have any of you heard of a little coastal town called Bluestone?
Again, roll me history. Borum, you know that Bluestone is basically the Sapphire of the South. A city where majority of artists, bards, painters, anything that related to art, that's the capital of the empire.
Okay.
Really, that's cool.
Okay.
I give a non-committal nod.
Yes, I graduated from my bardic college there. It's where I call home, and it's where I grew up. But I've traveled most of the empire.
Do you miss it?
Been all up and. Do I miss it? I mean, it was a lovely town, but I miss my home and my wife more than anything else.
You have a wife.
Yes.
You sound surprised about that.
I'm amazed anyone could spend more than a few minutes with this person. Unless, you know, the whole, like, life on the line, trapped in the middle of nowhere thing. Then it makes a bit more sense.
I mean, I know
You can tell he's being, by the way, you can tell Vorm's being a bit, he's joking. He's not being serious.
I'll kind of raise an eyebrow and look down. It helps that I have more money than you could ever imagine, love.
You see a genuine seriousness go across Vorm's face.
Chud just immediately intervenes. Well, I scammed a count of his lands, and I was making a sale for 268,000 gold pieces for all of the deed. But then I got
And you got what?
Well, he kind of just shrugs, you know. Ended up here.
It didn't
And he
go
looks around
well.
at everybody. What are you hiding from me? Everyone stopped at the exact point before they just got here.
We well, we weren't in the best situation when we all met each other.
Yes.
The thing about it is, we don't really remember much after waking up here. Not here, but in this land.
Look, we defied death together. Why keep secrets?
Well,
if I were to tell you that I was completely wrongly convicted and I'm an innocent man, would you believe me?
No.
Well, there's the issue.
Well,
no matter what I tell you'll probably think I'm a liar.
You see Cheremile. Well, I'm also an innocent man. The Count wrote the deed on his own full volition. I had no ill will. He just gave it to me.
I kind of stare at him and go, some of us are innocent, some of us are slightly innocent, and some of us are maybe not innocent. Either way, I think we're all going to claim the first.
Well, I would be free if I didn't got a bad deal.
So you'd be free if you weren't caught.
Well, I made a really solid deal with some sort of group called the Six Devils. And what I got in return was, well, this.
You made a deal with a group called Six Devils.
Uh-huh.
Boram flinches and then carries on.
So wait, you all hesitant. Did I mention I was a judge? Is that why you were all hesitant? Was this?
Chud just looks at you, Terry. Well, I told you why I'm here, so you can tell me your story then.
Fair enough.
Well, Judge, do you believe that my love is illegal? Yes?
What? I don't put my faith in anything but what my God determines. Do what you will with your life. But death and birth belong to my God.
Well, I was imprisoned for my love.
Well, really, I think we were all imprisoned on, if not false,
questionable.
Questionable.
Charges.
Well, and I think mainly an excuse just to capture us for whatever reason.
Well, I guess it's time for my story then. So
pulls up chair.
Pulls up a chair. Everyone gather around.
Gather around and hear the story.
About my childhood. I'll just keep it brief to the point.
I was born on a Tuesday.
November 5th.
It was a bright and sunny day. The birds were chirping.
All praise glory to my. Anyways, so have you ever heard of the anarchy?
I'd be surprised. Another history check.
Yeah.
Some people may argue that I am the anarchy.
Yeah, you can. All of you can roll a history check, or with advantage. Well, technically, yeah, you can all roll with advantage because they're both of you. Also, it's not the precise name. It has a name. You called yourself Anarchy, but there was someone who usurped you.
Did you say with advantage?
Yes.
Yes. Hush.
Yeah, this is national history, so you should somewhat hopefully latch on to the idea.
Let's see if somebody does. I mean, wait, what? So Voram, you probably know, because you have so many things. So Anarchy was let's say an underground resistance started like 3 years ago in the Cognos Coalition land. Well, basically in the other side. Basically, the coalition is basically what's it called? Rebels to the Empire who won their civil war and they made their own nation. And and Anarchy is basically resistance group that formed like 3 years ago, and they helped Edwin Cazamat, now the leader of United Cazamat Party, who is a nation of its own at the moment, basically stage a coup to the coalition and overthrow the government. Funnily enough, the coup happened about 6 months ago, and about 2 months ago, a lot of people who were part of the Anarchy Resistance group fled their former territory, because apparently rumors has it that Cazamet went on a full-on purge, eradicating every single loose end imaginable with deadly efficiency.
Oh my god.
So their faces kind of light up and I can tell they kind of like know what it is. Well, then I don't need to explain. But I was a fundamental player in the start and you could say end of the anarchy. Our village, or at least where we started, was starved for food. And the nobles around had no interest in fixing the problem and gorged themselves on whatever they could get on. I couldn't stand by any longer. I did not like the thought of killing, but I did not like the thought of seeing my friends die. So I took up the blade for war. We raided several nobles' houses, and I did stuff I'm not entirely proud of. But towards the end, when redistribution was finally talked about, we realized we couldn't do it without getting caught. And if we got caught, this would be a one-time deal, and then they would be left to starve again after a couple months. We'd save them from the winter, but that's it. And so we formed a coup. We picked one of our prominent members against my better judgment. And I warned that the form of government they were taking was bound to go corrupt if we did not have a check on the system. I proposed we let a god define our laws. I said we should pick out a god, perhaps a god of justice, because they would not be corruptible as we are. That idea was shot down. And so a nation of men was born. And as I predicted, though I tried to stop by taking up the role of judge and enforcing the laws as best I could, the nation was corrupted by what I can only imagine a tiefling of some sort had whispered sweet nothings into our leader's ears. And some of my friends started just vanishing. So I connected the dots. His palace was getting shinier every day. And I offered a toast, a meal to him. So I sent him a letter. We organized a feast. And a lot of my missing friends actually turned up. The wine to that toast was poisoned. And I picked up on it before I drank it and telepathically let my friends, the ones I knew who were with me, know about it. But I should have foreseen the backup plan. Before I knew it, I was looking down at my toes, only there was a blade through my chest. And I woke up on a pile of bodies. By I can only imagine the grace of my God. I had come across a tool of some sort. I clasped it, and I was teleported here with a vision of adventurers with great potential and a new quest. So I was somewhat asked to be your guardians. And that's why I'm here. That's why I follow you. That is my story.
The divine bodyguard. Can't argue with that.
Well, you just see that Dov can just look at you, Terry. Well, I would say you would be full of shit, but seeing the clothing and the armor you wear, I'll agree to your story.
Well, I mean, at least you can take some hits, so that's something.
Yeah, I suppose you can. Anyways, that's enough personal life for me.
Okay. I think that this is the...
So, I think this is the end. We're gonna stop as the sun is slowly starting to rise, and you all have discussed why you were in prison to begin with. So, is everybody happy with this stopping here?
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Yeah, this is good.
So, with that being said and done, everybody, you got exactly 15 seconds to say whatever the fuck you want before shutting the stream down with no survivors. Go.
Terry is the law.
Screw you, Corian. I will have my vengeance.
Praise the
Mythic level?
Yes.
Question mark?
Mythic level.
Oh yeah, we'll have to talk about that off screen.
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.